Welcome back. Happy Wednesday again. Here's a quick look outside in Greenville. So very cold outside. Again, if you haven't left home just yet, make sure you're bundled up and layered up well. But again, that frost will be clearing out by the late morning hours. So now let's go ahead and get into your forecast. So here are two great viewer pics that I received last night. First one from Mound Bayou. Thank you, Rose McKnight, for this pretty picture of the sunset. And another beautiful shot of the sunset. This was just north of Indianola. Thank you, Andrew Taylor, for sending that one in. So the sun will be rising in a little bit at 7:10 and setting this evening at 6:27 p.m. So again, frost will be clearing out by the late morning hours. We have another freeze warning that will be in effect for Thursday morning, and then we'll have some warmer weather moving in soon. So we do have this on this watches and warnings map. Again, all of our areas still covered for this freeze warning. And while the one for today will be expiring at 9 a.m., then we have that next one that will start overnight at 1 a.m. and expire Thursday morning at 9 a.m. So looking at current temps around the country is 24 in Minneapolis, 36 in Memphis, 50 in El Paso, Texas, and 39 in D.C. Here in the Delta is 32 in Greenville, 30 in Greenwood, 27 in Batesville, and 30 in Vicksburg. So as you're leaving home, again, make sure you're layered up, and of course, make sure the kids are layered up well as they're waiting out at the bus stop. So we are near freezing in a couple of towns, just like you saw in that previous graphic, or a little below freezing as of this morning. By noontime, we'll be in the mid-50s range, and by 5 this evening, we should be in the low 60s still. And winds will be from the north at first, but then they'll eventually be becoming westerly later today. And then they'll be becoming light and westerly, southwesterly for this evening. So overnight lows will be near 32 once again. And then for your Thursday, we'll start off with some patchy frost once again, and that'll be clearing out by the late morning hours. And then it will be in the low 70s. So we'll be about 10 degrees warmer tomorrow for our highs than we will be for today. And of course, that's also being aided by that southerly and southwesterly wind flow that's going to be bringing in some warmer air back into our region. So looking at the Mississippi River, it's at 5.8 feet. So again, we just need some rain to help us out. Now we will have a little bit by the early part of next week, but again, we just need a lot to help these levels rise back to where they need to be. But we're only expecting it to be around 5.5 feet to about 5.9 feet between today and Monday of next week. So looking at the future tracker graphic, we have this high pressure system set up. And of course, that gives us nice weather, clear skies, and warmer conditions. And while it is still a little chilly for this morning and not going to warm up too much for today, again, we do have warmer weather returning as we head into tomorrow and the end of the week. And again, that's going to be aided by that southerly and southwesterly wind flow for the next few days, which is just going to be that warm air moving back into the Delta. Now, while we did have to pull out our coats for yesterday and for today, you pretty much won't need that for the next couple of days because we're expecting to be back in the 80s for Friday through Tuesday of next week. And our overnight lows will also be warming up into the mid-50s to low 60s by the time we reach the weekend into the early part of next week. But we do have a 30% chance of showers on Monday and a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms for Tuesday. And then the next cold front should be moving in by late Tuesday and into Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in and have a wonderful Wednesday.
Thanks, Ashley.